Good morning. Welcome to our real estate humor meme stream. I'm Bill Gross. We do this every Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock a.m. And really, the only purpose is just to have some fun. We check out the Facebook group Real Estate Humor. We look at the memes and we have some fun to get our day started. It's hump day. To get over the hump today, we need to laugh and have some fun. That's really the only purpose of this whole thing. I thought I'd share with you guys today, there's a famous meme, a lot of memes regarding coffee and not having coffee. One of the most famous ones are no coffee, no work. You've seen the pictures and such. Well, I want to share with you today, I woke up and my wife, as I was getting dressed, getting ready for the show, said to me, oh, by the way, we're out of coffee. I'm going to go out and get it, which meant, and bless her heart, she'll be back here by 8:30 or so, make some coffee. How would I function as if it's possible without coffee? So I had two choices. One is sometimes I'll Instacart coffee I would delivered, send Starbucks over or something. But that wouldn't get here till 8:30. I had to start here at 8 o'clock, start my workday. What do I do? Went to the local, there's a gas station that has great coffee from Coffee Bean and bought coffee. So I thought I'd share with you guys today the first sip. So yes, you can go up until it's now 8:06 without coffee. I managed to make it this far. But there we go. We no longer have to suffer. We're now able to function as a human being. We have our coffee. So that's our first meme of the day. It's real. I'm a real estate agent. If there's no coffee, it's very hard to work. That said, let's jump in some memes and have some fun today. Here's one that I like. A few clients know this, but this tiny pocket, this was something for your commission. Now, I will say that I'm fortunate. I'm an experienced agent. I'm with EXP. Basically, it's my own business. I'm on 100% commission split. I have some fees to pay. I do have fees to pay, though, and there are costs. But for traditional agent, you work at a brokerage, you're maybe on an 80% split. They take off 5% off the top. You're at 75. They charge you fees. You're at about 72. You have expenses. You end up with a lot less. People think you make a lot more per deal than you do, but really it's not all the money you get. Okay. Next is, we've all done this. You're showing a property, you accidentally lock yourself out. Very embarrassing. And then you see there's a cat inside. You try to talk the cat into letting you back in some stranger's house. And the thing what this means is you have to realize is the cat's not yours. It's the customer's cat or the seller's cat. I wish you could go get the key for me. It'd make my life a lot easier, but it just doesn't work that way. Okay, here's another one. So when you buy a house, you have to qualify for a loan. There's documents you have to have. And one of them is a proof of funds. And oftentimes buyers just don't want to provide the documents or understand how important those procedures are. So you ask them, before we rate your offer, to present it properly, do you have proof of funds? Can you show the money's in the bank that you're going to use? And the customer says, oh yeah, I have cash. I've had this happen. Oh, I have cash in my house. Well, I have it in a safe box. Yeah, that's not going to work most commonly. Now, there are loan programs specially tailored for this, but generally speaking, and then also, I've had cases where I looked at a case where a customer got arrested during escrow because they did have cash, they deposited it, and the feds realized they were drug dealers, and my escrow fell apart because my customer got arrested. So that was a bad day. That was a really bad day. Okay, next meme is... this again gets the pre-approval. This is a constant theme in this week's memes. So I want to look at a few houses. You say, great, do you have a pre-approval letter? And the customer says, a what? This is the customer's been telling you they've been looking at houses for 6 months. They know the area really well, and they want to look at one to get ready to buy. And if they don't understand that they need to be pre-approved to write an offer, while it's true that sometimes you can write a pre-approval letter on the spot, many times it takes a couple weeks to get the paperwork together, explanations, documents. So yeah, that happens. It's kind of like, the what? What are you talking about? Okay, and we all have customers that have wild stories, and they'll tell us the story is going on and on and on. It has nothing to do with real estate. It's like, just keep talking while I'm writing out the paperwork or preparing the contract or whatever it is. Yeah, we've all, I think, been there along the way as well. Hey, if you watch this on live stream, we do this on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Feel free to say hi, do a shout out. Put in your best meme. I'd love to share your memes as well. This is meant to be participative. If you're watching on the replay, like and subscribe, and more importantly, put your memes. It's all about the memes. I want to be a meme lord. I don't know how to do that, so we're working at that every day. Okay, so anybody ever drive a car ahead of your client, like you're going to show property, I'll meet you at the next house or meet you at this house, and they're following you. I don't know about you. I drive a little aggressively. And so I'm looking in the back mirror to see if they're still behind me because I drive a little crazy. I don't know if I drive crazy, but I like to drive fast. I grew up in an area where we race cars a lot, and so I've always pushed it a bit at times. I had to remind myself. Okay. So next, this is, I don't know. This is like the difference between properties as they're described in the MLS and in real life. You see on the left is nice, big, thick, fat, full, and then you see in real, and it's organized nicely. On the right, you see it's thinner and not quite as sumptuous, delicious. So yeah, that's the MLS. You have to be careful. Now with ChatGPT, I think every realtor makes these descriptions sound glowing by default. If you use ChatGPT, which is automated intelligence, and say write MLS description of the house, sometimes it picks up the data, and sometimes it doesn't. Like how the wrong bedroom count or square footage, it'll make stuff up, and the date born, or year built. But what's always the case is they make it sound like it's a glowing mansion, and sometimes the house is not. So I'll just leave it at that. Okay, let's see here. This is how you feel waiting for the right lockbox code. You go to a house, and in the old days you get a combo box. It would say combo box 1, 2, 3, 4, and you show up, and that didn't work, and you call the agent, you page the agent, and this is just showing the guy sitting here waiting. But usually when your customer's there, it's very uncomfortable. The customer thinks you're an idiot. I don't know how you would check ahead of time if there's the right combo code. Nowadays we have these super boxes, which are great. The problem is the super box has an additional feature that some people don't turn off that says in addition to the super key lock, which is on your phone usually, there's a code, and the agent has to text you that code. And if the agent's not available, it's an added protection. I think it's nice to have that if you need that for your houses. Mine are usually vacant, but if you have a house with valuables in it, you want to verify who you're talking to on the phone so you know who it is. But yeah, it's very embarrassing when you show up and you don't have that code. This one's the truth. Most real estate agents are social butterflies. I don't know. I would call myself a social butterfly. I do work at meeting people and trying to reach out. But some agents are just, you can tell the real estate agent in the social meeting, and particularly a networking meeting, you can tell that one for sure. Credit Karma, your score is 800. Mortgage broker, ma'am, your score is 325. The companies that sell you credit scores are kind of like the companies that sell makeup. They're going to put you a mirror that has perfect lighting, make you look good. The score you get from Credit Karma is not the same one you use to buy a house. It's just not. It's a scam. I don't understand how that goes on. I don't understand how companies get away with that. This is some agents. Me at the bar Saturday waiting for somebody to mention houses. There are literally real estate agents I know who go to Starbucks and put out a sign like, ask me about real estate. And they'll sit there, do their work at their computer, hoping people walk up to them, talk to them. And I know people have done it and say they got deals from it. I don't know. It seems a bit, well, if you enjoy it, I guess that's great. Particularly if the bar has like a football game on or something you're enjoying, then maybe that makes a lot of sense. But in general, it doesn't feel professional to me. Let's see here. Where am I at here? I'm missing my spot. Oh. Yeah, that one. We don't want to do that one. Okay, I think that's it for the week. Those were the put aside. So, okay, what's your favorite real estate meme? What's your favorite meme in general? Post it in the chat. Love to see yours. Love to put yours on the show next week. Love to do a shout out to you. I'm Bill Gross. I do this every Wednesday morning just to get the day started with a laugh. So, hope you had some fun. Hope it was worthwhile. And we'll talk to you soon.